I want to say today that there is a political vote happening. My official vote didn't come through. There's been some snarl up in paperwork. It's not possible for me to vote today in the elections. They've made a mistake. Also, that the postal system, I see, has been attacked by criminals. Letters from people's past addresses arrive still. They don't have the election material correct in certain departments. I sent my document back a long time ago saying no change at address, which means somebody's duplicating addresses through the electoral vote system. There is a criminality of voting system happening. So anyway, there's not a lot I can do about that. Vote for who you want to vote is my suggestion, for whatever reasons you think that you want to vote for those people. I would have voted Conservative. I think the ideal would be Liberal Democrat, but I don't mean to win. If there's going to be a hung parliament, it would be quite interesting to see what the Labour and the Conservative hung parliament would do, or the Labour and the Liberal Democrat hung parliament would do. I want to give some advice from my observation on politics for a very long time. I'm 57 now. I think the opposition always get more out of policy and politics. These people that are banding around and saying that we should have a longer term than just 4 years, they're getting a little bit paranoid and maybe sensitive to their trials and tribulations that have gone right or wrong. You see, you're supposed to do your politics in the opposition, and once you've done that and won the leadership, you should be able to walk straight off of what you've been doing and continue what you want to do. It is not right to suggest that 4 years of politics and policies in politics is wasted, because it's not. The argument of democracy is that you make a change when you're not in power and continue to do other things when you are in power. So the opposition will always argue against you or for you. It's clever. The system works. Now, whoever you're voting for, there is corruption, and I would like to plea that we do not re-enter the EU. It is just so expensive. We always get saddled with a huge investment to other people's prosperity. We always end up putting money into somebody else's growth. We have been attacked by so many different European countries, albeit they needed the help. So we are a charitable country, and we have some dignity about ourselves. America is absolutely insane, isn't it? But I would say there's a criminality in a lot of these politics parties. They've got so much sordid stuff going on in the background. The public media of what went wrong with the media's theft from the true inventors of the software I'm the true inventor of software on computers. It's me. Over 50 years ago, there's proof, and if my family are there, could you write out affidavits? Because there's some stuff missing in my life. It's been stolen by unruly people in greed. It would be nice to have a document of what has been stolen from me. The computer software over 50 years ago. But never mind. It's neither here nor there. I've got my own doors now. And you see the other thing I've got? I've got hardware, solid state. I've invented all this stuff. And I ain't going anywhere. Apart from all the way to the top. I've got nothing to do with the Epstein files. I'm perfectly clean on everything. My charitable work is really good. And, so I want to say this about the politics, but I also would like to say, without forgetting what I really want to say, I think that I've addressed nearly all of the stuff that I want to say. Social media has so much corruption in it. They're attacking everything through every country's corruption. This drone attack that Russia did on Ukraine yesterday, that was horrendous. And I want to say to the Russian people, there's corruption in the Kremlin, but the people that work around the Kremlin are witnesses to that corruption. And unfortunately, the drones have been invented by somebody nasty from a toy that I invented a long time ago. It's just a toy on physics. The push-pull rotor had been stolen by a company in Russia whilst I was in Ukraine. But I didn't invent the drone. Somebody copied a picture of a Vulcan bomber and put a fan on the back and then put a bomb in the front. That is just a nasty invention. And so I'm going to say that there is a chance that the guilty will die of their own inventions. I wish you all luck. I wish you all safety. I wish that those things had never happened. But it's criminals that have done it. And this thing that keeps happening publicly between the king and the American king at White House. The king is dead. Long live the king.